Hey everybody, this is Adam. I wanted to give you guys another behind the scenes look at a video I've been producing for the last couple months. Last year, LEGO hired me to create an official Harry Potter video for them, and this year I was lucky enough to be invited back to do it again. So huge thanks to LEGO for the opportunity. It's of course amazing to be able to work on these kind of projects. And I'm also going to be answering some of your questions at the end of this video, so stay tuned for some bonus Q&A, and yeah, let's take a look. I love making these behind the scenes videos for you guys because I love watching behind the scenes. I plan on releasing a video like this for every project that I do, whether it's a passion project or a film that I'm releasing here on my channel, or if it's a commission project for the LEGO Group or another client. Please subscribe if you want to see more of that. So now I want to get into some of your questions that you guys left on my channel. If you guys have a question about animation, about Harry Potter, about this project, or producing content, feel free to leave it in the comments and I'll either respond directly to you or I'll answer it in another video. Who knows? Why do you have so many LEGO pieces? Good question. I never got rid of any of the ones I had as a kid and I can't stop buying them. How many lights do you use? It really depends on the setup and what the scene needs. For most setups, I typically use 3 HRN 672 LED panels. They work for most everything, but they're definitely video production lights. I use them as well to shoot interviews and other things. But I also own several smaller LEDs that I use in my scene sometimes if I need some extra light. I also use Brick Stuff lights. These are tiny LEDs that fit inside Legos. These things are great. I mean, I use them as much as I can as different practical elements in shots. Some of you guys asked how I got started working with LEGO as a freelance animator. So back in 2018, I released a film called Lando's Deal. I wanted to really make a brick film that was just the best thing that I could make at the time. A few months later, I learned of the website Tongle, and they're a marketing agency that connects creators and production companies with brands to produce content. Tongle had some open pitches for a LEGO Star Wars campaign, and I was like, this is perfect. So I created a treatment, I wrote several scripts, I took Lando's Deal and I kind of showed it to them as an example of what I was capable of producing at the time, and they enjoyed it and they hired me. They also hired several other animators to take part in this LEGO Star Wars campaign. Through that, I was able to build a relationship with LEGO and thankfully they've continued to hire me back for a few other projects, and it's been great. For anybody who is brick filming as a hobby and might be interested in doing some of this freelance work like I'm doing, the biggest advice I would give to you would be just keep making your own content. Keep producing as much as you can. Keep pushing yourself. The more you do that, the more material you'll have to show that you're capable and that you're an experienced animator who knows what they're doing and can produce and direct. Also, just keep your eyes and ears open for any opportunities to share your work with people who are in advertising or marketing agencies, and really develop yourself as a production company. What are some basic tips for set building and making the shot interesting? Try to have depth. It's good to have something in the foreground of the shot, close to the camera. Your subject would be in the middle ground, and then have elements that go off into the background. As for making your shot more interesting, try to focus on creating some really dramatic lighting setups. You can learn a lot from the world of cinematography because all of the same ideas and craft, they all translate directly to brick films. So look up some cinematography tricks and techniques to create some unique lighting setups. I'm having a difficult time just sitting down and animating. How do you get your inspiration? I love this because I struggle with this too. This is something that is not uncommon. I mean, writers, painters, everybody who's doing something creative, it's hard, and it can be hard to just get started sometimes because it feels like there's a lot of pressure that you put on yourself. For me, I have usually, when it comes to paid work, deadlines and people waiting on me to deliver shots to them. What really gets me going is thinking of the process in small steps. I need to plug in my camera and I need to set up a character. Don't think about everything that you have to do, just think about the one thing that you have to do next, and you'll start building momentum and you'll get there. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.